Deebo's an unbelievable player. It set the tone for the rest of the game, and just saying something on the battlefield. That's all it is.
How does Burns look to you on film?
He's a great player. He's very multiple in how he rushes. He's got a lot of athleticism. He's a big, long guy. I haven't gotten all the way into it yet, but he's a great guy, a great player, and he's had a lot of success in this league for a reason. And so he's going to be a big challenge for us, and certainly for the tackles. But just work as we always do, and identify the best way to block him, and that's all you can do.
Well, thanks for the time.
Yep.
You've got that dynamic. You guys have done this in the past. We're going to stay there. We're staying in West Virginia. What kind of different element is that?
Well, you're just not sleeping in your own bed. But our organization does such an incredible job of making sure we're taken care of that's pretty much the only change. Where you're eating your meals and where you're sleeping is pretty much all that's different. The schedule stays the same, the process stays the same, and everything, all the resources that we have, you just take with you. And it's really impressive how they've been able to do that. I think we started doing this in 19 when I was a second-year guy, and we've always had success doing it. So I think they just stay with it. But I don't think there's much different other than the beds that you're sleeping in and your ability to leave on an off day.
It does help in the wear and tear when you're not doing 4 coast-to-coast flights and you're doing 2 like this.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there's good science behind it, especially I think we're the 4:30 slot, so it's almost essentially the same time as when we kicked off on Monday night. So to not get back into bed at 3 a.m. on a Monday morning and getting to West Virginia at a reasonable hour, that extra a couple hours goes a long way.
What do you know about the Panthers pass rush?
They're very talented. They have a really, really strong defense. I think they're very well coached. They play extremely hard, and they have a lot of talent. And they're very skilled guys up front. And we're going to have our work cut out for us. And it's just about doing what we do and preparing the way that we always prepare and going to fight with it. And they're going to attack you in a lot of different ways. They certainly have a lot of different pressure packages and stuff like that to get different matchups going the way that they want to. But offensive line is always about fundamentals and how you can put yourself in the best position to succeed, and get into the specifics of how they rush and all that they do later in the week.